Let's go into the cold, folks. I'll show you guys the Twin Peaks. Alright, here we go. Let's go show you. We were here the other night with Willow, but it was at nighttime, so now you guys get to see this in the daytime.
Yes, at night?
Yeah, when I picked up Willow. Remember, we were supposed to meet, we didn't have time or something. Hold on, Donnie's gotta go pee on something. Alrighty, folks. I'm sure it's really windy, right? But we're showing you south first. So that's over here. That's southern. Little bright. So like that's over there, that's Daly City. Stuff like that. There's all the ships out there.
It's not ready by Friday.
Hey Donnie, let's knock over my key. Alright, let's go show you the other side.
It is, and I already started paying for a place.
Come on, Donnie.
Be careful getting up. Technically, I could.
No, Donnie.
Stay later.
Come on, Donnie, no. Sorry.
It's not an option.
Donnie likes to say hi to everybody. Come on, Donnie. Yes, thank you. Sorry.
It's okay.
He likes saying hi to everybody.
Yeah, that's good. I like dogs like that.
Alright, guys, so now you guys are looking at this is downtown San Francisco. San Fransicko is how I like to call it. So that's Market Street right there. This whole area right in here is the Castro District. That's the road we're going to go down. And then if you look over there, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? The Golden Gate Bridge. So this is San Fransicko for you. From Twin Peaks. And over that way is the Golden Gate Bridge somewhere. Where is it? I'm trying to see if I can see it. Maybe you can. Alright guys, so we're gonna go now. We'll show you around town a little bit more. Come on, Donnie. Let's go back.
Enjoy the moment.
This is Twin. Come on, Donnie. You leave your mark. You're supposed to stop peeing before you start walking again.
Are you giving the right temperature read? It's freezing.
Well, look at the trees, guys. Look at the trees. That doesn't tell you anything. Alright, get in the truck, Donnie. Come on, Monster. Hey. Get in the truck. Oh, wait, I got everything in his way. Alright, let me turn my laptop off again. Put you right there. Put you over there. Hey, don't open the back door for a little bit. Hey, come on, Donnie. Get in the truck. Hey. Get in the truck. Good boy. In the back. Good boy. Oh my gosh. Alright, Donnie. Too bad I can't get the comments to come out on my screen up there. Ooh, it's cold, folks. Ooh, that might work. It is a freezing, deezing cold. We still live? Yeah, we're still live. Cool. Yep, now we're going to go get food, Jeannie. Guessing you guys can hear me, right? Turn the sound up. What we figured out, guys, is that we have to use this big camera only. We tried using the GoPro, and we're just having issues with it. So we're doing what we can with the equipment that we have. Ty was trying to put on a tripod right now for us so we don't slide too much. Calm down, Donnie. You almost got it. There you go.
Yeah, I just don't know if it's not extendable legs, so.
But will it fit on the dash is the question.
I think it's as low pro as we're gonna get, so.
Oh, yeah, it does. That's perfect, actually.
I know, huh?
There you guys
That's
go.
what I was wondering.
Let's go, Brandon. Yeah, you guys can hear us, right?
Yeah, that's right. Let's go, Brandon.
So we got a speaker right here, and we got two. For those of you wearing earplugs, now we're going to come out of both of your ears. You know, why do I have the air conditioner on? I'm just turning the heat up a little bit now. Alright. Alright, thank you for telling me you can hear us. It's freezing cold out here, folks.
I rarely get cold, and this is chilly.
You know, and I got my Eddie Block film shirt and or sweater too.
Sorry, I didn't bring mine.
I didn't even think about putting it on. So there's the that's a North Beach area. No, that's not even North Beach. That's Pacifica, huh?
No, that's Ocean Beach.
Oh, yeah, that's a slope area, huh?
Yeah.
Now, why are you gonna run right down the middle of the road? Right? I don't get it. I hope they're not turning right. No, they're going left. Oh, we can't go right.
Go. We can't go up to this. Whoa.
There's nothing I can do with all these people in the road. You know?
Yeah, that was the only way out. I guess that's not going to work so well.
Well, you know what we have to do? We have to put something on there, like on the legs. Maybe put, like not today, but like some tape or something, or... Okay, Donnie, please stop. Why do you always have to sit in my lap, Donnie?
You can't have a St. Bernard's.
Okay, now the...
Just watch. Drive down Twin Peaks, will you?
It was out of Zoom, Ty. Calm down a second. There's no cars coming. I gotcha. No, don't worry.
It's not unreasonable for me to say that.
I know it's not. I know it's not, but...
Say okay.
Okay. So how come when Ben drives like shit, you say, thank you for driving us, Ben?
Because it's a joke.
I know.
It's just, like, thank you for not crashing. It's like you're about to crash.
Actually, it looks like it's frozen. Not unless that's just my phone.
Oh, you're live right now. But, well.
We're still going. You know what? Maybe I should just cut across to Visadero.
Yeah, well,
instead of 19th Avenue.
Right, that would be good, but we can't get there.
Yeah, we can. As soon as we get to the bottom of this, we turn left on Portola.
Oh, cool.
It won't let you open. My foot's on the brake right now, so it won't let you. That's a lot of steps to walk up that bad boy. I wonder why they blocked off frickin' the other way. Towards Stanyon. right, bud?
Yeah. Why?
No, I just thought maybe you had
No, I was like,
an overwhelming.
Yeah, kind of. Well, it's just like sign. Like, I guess I gotta go to small claims court now. Yeah. Like,
For what?
the whole Facebook. You know, I've been trying to.
Oh.
I don't like.
Yeah.
You know, I just don't want it to live in my brain. You know, this. I don't want to. I don't want to be the person to defeat Facebook. You know, just. I'm trying to give other
And
people.
unfortunately, you're so little. You probably not saying you're little, but you know what I mean.
No, but that's all.
entity.
Yeah, but that's the. It's not that I'm so little. It's just I've thought through many legal strategies, and none of them are being used. It's just so bizarre.
Yeah.
You know that, and so it's like this big void, and it's like, oh, do I have to?
What's up, David?
No,
I'm not doing a show tonight because I'm here in San Francisco. I don't have my Discord set up yet, guys. Yeah, no, I totally get it. Like, I mean, even with YouTube messing with everybody.
It's just, you know, like the reluctant reporter. I don't want to, you know, I'm not in your generation, you know.
Yeah.
I want just things just to work.
You're not that much older than me.
I know, but I would never do this stuff, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But so it's just.
Hey, Eric, I don't have Discord turned on, and
but I
no,
want you
no
to be
show
able
tonight.
to do it. You know, I want you to. You know, I don't want
Sure,
big companies, you know, to step on America essentially.
Yeah. Yeah, I got your text, Drunk. I couldn't respond because we're live, bud. How'd you hurt yourself at the gym? Oh, monster. I don't know if I'm going to give you any pastrami because you'll start farting.
See, here's the thing: is if I win in small claims,
Uh-huh.
will it become international news, or will I just get my account restored? That's a pretty big, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Because you're
even if I lose, right? So it's like, so that's what I'm weighing, right? It's like, God, do I really want to go down that? And if I become international news, I'm going to get kicked out of my place because I'm, you know, I'm in that.
Yeah.
It's, you know.
Yeah, I know where you're at. Yeah.
It's just, you know, they don't want any hassles, you know.
Sure.
Even though that's every other resident gives hassles, I'm the guy who doesn't give hassles. So it's like, but she looked past my, you know, like something like you see in a New York movie. But she looks past it and she sees like my bike rack in the middle of my room with two bikes on top of each other.
Uh-huh.
And you know, it's like a bike mechanic thing, and then but it's just stacked one on top of each other.
Yeah.
And so she just flips out and says like, I want this. It's just the fire hazard. I want you gone in 7 days. And blah, blah, blah. You know, it's like out of the fucking blue. She's my buddy.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like she apologized later, but not really apologized. She said, "Oh, don't worry, just as long as you know, overtime." You know. I was like, "Listen, you have to come into the room. You can't just look from the doorway because you see all the stuff through one portal. Like, if you come by in my room, there's a reason for this. If I leave my door ajar, that actually acts as a security thing. If somebody comes crazy comes through the door, I'll have, you know, that rack, you know." So there's reasons for it to look that cluttered, not just all the goodies, but it's like when people get overwhelmed when they go in there, and that's defeating in itself, you know, that's a defense, kind of like a porcupine, if you will, you know. So it's
folks, welcome to Eddie's Taxi Cab Confessions.
Oh jeez.
You're all good, buddy.
Yeah,
You're good. All right, so there's
I just have my landlord. Yeah, no, sorry about that. This is the downside of being live.
No, you know but people like just hearing.
This right here, Clayton. Go through it.
You want to take Clayton?
Oh no.
No, we're gonna go to Divisadero, right?
Yeah, well, Clayton, the dump's right in the Divisadero right here. This is by far the best way.
Is it?
Yeah, I'll show you a little sneaky. I used to live right on Clayton, like 955 right up here.
All right.
It's one street over from Diviz. Isn't it?
Okay. Yeah. Okay, now I know what you're talking about.
Or
I was gonna go cut through the back. I was gonna take the longer way.
Castro.
Yeah, Castro.
But see, Castro come up, and this intersects it. Kind of like Iron Dome. It's just that little. What do you call the braided stainless steel underneath the sink?
Flex lines.
That was the flex line.
Whoa. Kid just comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, I know.
So not Cuesta, but keep going straight this way. Wow, that's an interesting little bike with the kids on it. Did you see that?
Oh, I think you were going to go to Clayton. This is the Corbett. This is different.
Yeah, I think you took me the wrong way.
Yeah, I did. Well, hopefully we can fall down here. I did. I screwed up. Sorry
No,
about that.
it's no screw up. You know what we're doing? We're taking
You-
you guys on a trip.
Right. Eddie knew what he was talking about.
We're on an adventure here, folks.
Eddie knew what he was talking about. Again, that's my point, by the way. Here, I lived right here on top of Clayton, and it just it looked somewhat familiar. And it's like, no, I'm pretty sure it's a little bit farther. No. And you're right.
It's all good. We're showing you. So this is actually where we would have came down. Oh no, it's not. That's not where we would have came back. We came on the other side. This is the way we wanted to go, anyways.
Yes.
Kind of, in a way.
Oh, this is the way to Twin Peaks, the back way.
Yeah, this is the back way to Twin Peaks.
Oh, yeah. I had a friend who lived right here around
We're
here.
coming up over to Stannion and stuff. This is the Stannion side.
Yeah.
Well, hell, since we're on this side, you guys want to go see Haight-Ashbury during the day? It's probably be more exciting than when we went at night the other night. We'll go by the hospital kind of way, the back way, you know?
Yeah, that's a tough visual because you almost have to poke inside the stores, you know. Don't you think?
I'll just drive it up and down the street. I won't show it. I'll show you on my GPS how crazy the streets are around here, but... Oh, and by the way, it is very windy out here, folks. San Francisco. San Fransicko. Rooftop school. These houses right here, if you notice, see this white one in front of you, whitish, has 3 sets of windows. That means there's 3 levels. So when you buy a house, you don't buy the whole entire building, unless you buy the whole entire building.
That's funny. That's interesting to them, huh?
Probably, right?
Yeah.
So you just buy a floor.
Yeah, like right here on the left, more likely than not, each one of those is an apartment.
Yeah. So up here, guys, right? Each one of these is an apartment. See the garage? So
They're called flats. They're called flats.
Yeah, that's what they call them, huh? So each one of these is an apartment, probably, right? Or if they own it, and it's called tenants in common. Is what they call this. It's called tenants in common. So if your sewer line goes bad, right? Then what's going to happen is you guys have to share the cost to fix it. It's not just one person or the other person's fault. Because you're tenants in common. Like this one right here has 3 levels. So there's probably 3 different tenants. Now, in the old days, people would buy the whole building. And then so the landlord would live normally on the top floor and then rent out the bottom 2 floors. Or live on the bottom floor because they're older now and rent out the top 2. Oh, they didn't see it. It was kind of blurry right there. That sucks. I heard Terrace does this sometimes. The live view kind of gets all
because they
motion blur or whatever. Yeah, because the service is kind of bad.
That's what they're seeing?
Yeah.
Oh, bummer. Because the poor data rate or whatever?
Something like that. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe I should, because I think my camera is filming in...
So here's Clayton.
Oh, I'm filming in 4K. That's why.
Yeah.
I should lower my camera down to...
Well, it'd be pretty neat for them to
1080.
see. If you get 4K...
I mean, look how clean that looks on there.
I know, but that's amazing. If they could see 4K sometimes, that's amazing. That's a heck of a lot of data, too, though.
Yeah. I don't pay for it. I mean, I pay a monthly fee for unlimited, so...
Even for your Verizon or even for the card or whatever?
For this, yeah.
Well, I might as well try 4K, huh?
Might as well. What do you see, Donnie? You see another dog? Can you see another dog? He's like ready to go into action. Oh no, you see kids. He loves going and playing with kids.
Yeah, I don't know. Well,
You don't know what?
I was going to say, there's obviously there's no homeless around here. And so as long as you get them contained, then they don't really care. You know, that's how people get reelected.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, there's obviously no how to police. You know?
I love how this asshole just went around all the traffic in the right turn lane, not to turn right. Oh, maybe he's gonna turn right. Oh, yeah, he's turning right after all. So this is 17th Street. So if you turn left here, you go by UCSF Hospital. Or is it to the right from here? What do you see, Donnie? What do you want? Come here then. Spoiled little brat.
You are spoiled.
Ty's holding on to the old shit bars. CI electrical.
There's
contractor.
literally people just chilling, huh?
Yeah, we got 24 people chilling with us.
That's
Oh, look
cool.
at this nice ride. What is that, a Dodge Dart?
Hey, you guys remember the 1989 earthquake? San Francisco was playing Oakland A's, actually.
Yeah, I
in
was
the World
pissed. It
Series.
stopped the game.
Yeah, this is where I lived right here. I'll show you.
lived up in here?
955. Yeah, right here on the left-hand side. Right, and it, right. Oh, a little bit farther. Penthouse
We got
is
2
on
more
the left.
blocks over.
Apparently, this was supposed to be the governor's mansion or some VIP mansion right here, where all the right here in the brown,
Uh-huh.
right there.
With all the covering?
Yeah,
The
955. It says it.
nice.
No, 955. This is it right here. That right there. This brown one with the white trim.
Okay.
Yeah, and so it falls off the. We're on a hill right now, and the back window right there. I lived on the lower floor,
Uh-huh.
and my landlord was a record producer. Totally cool guy, gorgeous wife, good looking guy. He was awesome. It was just such a great place to live. But the mountain, we're literally on a mountain, and our back of our window drops off like 40 feet or 50 feet.
Wow.
And full on earthquake. But this is a rock. It's not liquefied, and so it shook hard. But it was like firm, not scary earthquake. It was weird.
Okay.
And yeah, so that's where I was for 1989 earthquake, right there.
Wow.
And but we're on stilts on the house, thinking that it's like, oh my gosh, you just think, oh my god, the house is just I'll be surfing down this mountain.
Yeah.
But a lot of stuff goes through your head. Well, this is a good story. But
No, it is. It's cool. I would have been freaking out probably.
well, I was with a gal, Kayla. And she did freak out, and I grabbed her, wrapped a blanket around her, and we ran out the back door to the street.
All right, guys, we're gonna go down a steep hill for you. Donnie, get back. You're bothering Ty. He's like, but I want to see.
So we want to head over right about 3 or 4 blocks, or whatever till it is.
Haight Street's 2 more blocks.
Cole's to the left, so.
Is Cole still open?
No.
Cole's Hardware?
Yeah, it is. We just passed it. You've been Cole Hardware way up here?
Yeah. I used to be a plumber in this city, remember?
No,
I've been
but
to every hardware store.
you have been there. Yeah,
There's
Cole
also-
Valley. That's just one street over. It's Cole Valley.
Yeah, there's also one on Cole's one over on Mission and 20.
Oh, so
20th
you want to
Street
take them
or
on Haight? Gotcha.
something? Yeah, I was gonna show them.
So,
real quick.
just the hill, as far as the San Francisco know-how, just the hill alone kept the riffraff from Haight Street from our place. So
Really?
just
'Cause they didn't wanna walk up
Yeah,
there?
just didn't want to walk up there. So, they'd be like 1 or 2 blocks up and down this street, the colorful portion of Haight Street, if you will.
Colorful.
Well, it's not as poisonous as it is now. People weren't dying; they're just getting high.
All right, so we're on Haight Street right now, guys.
Yeah, this is Haight.
Ooh, that girl's got to be cold. She's wearing like
Where?
over here to the right, left. She was wearing a topless shirt or a strapless shirt
San Francisco girl too, though.
with a little tiny jacket on.
There's a restaurant here. I think it's back a couple blocks called Cha Cha Cha. Oh, awesome.
Yeah. I've never been to that one.
It's real famous too.
So right now we're on Haight-Ashbury,
Oh,
the
look how cool that car
famous.
is. Yeah, there's Haight-Ashbury right here.
This is
it.
the famous block, folks. Remember when we met those train people when we interviewed them that one
Surprising
time?
there's no tents here, Where's all the... Oh, cars
Somebody's
parked
getting
here.
in trouble. Yeah.
Smash and grab. Next one is Masonic. Oh, go left here. To the marina. This is the shortcut.
I don't know if you guys can see the color on that paint job right there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Can they see that?
Yeah. When I zoomed in, I think they did. Oh, I can't turn left here, bud.
Oh,
No turn except for me.
so you want to do right, or how do you want to...
I'll just go to Dizzy and turn left on Dizzy.
I think you have to... No, I can't remember. Is this to this?
No, to visit arrows up past the park.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But we can turn left here and then turn left on Dizzy.
Yeah, so... This was where... that's you want to show them that's a bathroom and shower station?
Yeah, let's do it.
This is a famous park for homeless. Right here on the right-hand side is where they have showers, and it's manned, if you will. Looks like there's somebody there with some squirt bottles and ready to squirt it down and clean it up. Should we show them what it's like? Do they
Yeah,
want to see?
you want to take them out?
Not really, but
No? Well, it's fine. They get the point.
okay. Yeah, it's just I don't see an attendant. An attendant would make it a little more interesting.
There was last time we were here.
Yeah, exactly. So you remember? Yeah.
That's when we interviewed the trained people.
Right. Exactly. Okay.
Should go soon. Okay. Alright, we're heading for some good food.
Yeah, I'm hungry now.
Yeah, me too. Thirsty too.
Yeah, that's it.
Now let's just hope they don't ask us for a vaccine card. That's gonna be the question. Look at the husky.
She's got 2 dogs. How can people have dogs? Homeless people have more dogs than I can reasonably think to have.
Well, they don't have to worry about paying rent for them, and it's compassion. You know, when you're sleeping on the, it's
The companionship.
the companionship, I would think, and also the fact that if you fall asleep on the street, your dogs are gonna wake up and scare people off. You know what I mean? I think it's a safety factor as well as companion factor. So a combination of both. That's a beautiful architecture in that house, man. Okay, I can't turn left on Broderick. Are they gonna let me turn left on
Probably
Dizzy?
not. You might want to make
I couldn't turn left right there. It said no left.
Yeah, tough one.
This is Dizzy,
Same thing.
except for Muni. That's all right. We'll go up 1 block. We'll turn left and then we'll come back. So I don't get why are people wearing masks when they're outside in public?
At some point, I think you got to make a left. Can you make a left here?
Yes.
Cool.
Whoa, Donnie, sorry. Scott Street. I had when I was plumbing, this one guy who thought he was God's gift to plumbing that worked with us, his name was Scott. And my apprentice, he was from El Salvador. And he had a real bad accent, right? So one day we're working, and we were having a trouble, and finally I got it to work. And he's like, man, thanks God it's working. I'm like, what did you say? He's like, thanks God it's working. I'm like, don't thank Scott. He's like, no, Scott. And I'm like, oh, I guess, local traffic. Oh, well. I was too much into my thing. But he was saying God, but his accent made it sound like he was saying Scott.
So one thing you notice here is there's really no homeless on the streets. This is what I was talking about. I don't know if you guys caught that, but the Pyongyang aspect of San Francisco and how they have everything nice and orderly and nice on this. We see more homeless when we're at than they do, and they keep it just on the other side of the hill. And so why aren't there tents all over on the sidewalks here? So it's like it's almost like a self-defense, if you will. It's kind of a weird thing that it poisons the entire nation. But as long as they don't see it, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think that's the whole thing, because they're living here, I live in San Francisco. I don't see the homeless all over the place.
I know, isn't that amazing? Yeah.
Because you're not going down to Turk and Leavenworth.
Well, right, but this type there, the Turk and Leavenworth homeless bleeds into every community, every rural community all over the state of California on every overpass. But it's not here. You see it in this one little 5 square mile area. Why isn't it here? Well, they obviously know how to police. It's analogous to a bioweapon, if you will. They use human infrastructure, decayed, rotted infrastructure, to get more money from the state. They get, they have people whose sole job it is just to keep it going. They don't try to solve any problems in San Francisco because they know how to solve the problem. They just do this stuff.
Let's see who's running for mayor. I can't read it. It says CB something for mayor.
Oh, no, it's Buden. He's the DA. So you have the communist George Soros funds the campaigns on off seasons for like district attorneys and get these far radical left people their sole job is to undermine the United States of America. Chelsea Buden is one of them, and the previous DA who was in San Francisco is now the DA Gascon He's a DA down in Los Angeles.
He says Mayor of Divisadero. That's what they're saying. Mayor of Divisadero.
Who that?
He says Mayor of Divisadero. See, there's a Kohl's Hardware somewhere right here, too.
Another one?
There should be, if I remember right.
So this is Divisadero. This is a cool street. I actually used to live up here on the right-hand side. Another place for years.
Ooh, I wonder if that...
a lot of clubs and this neat little club here.
The Independent. Do they still have that magazine out?
No. That used to be called... What was that? That was another club. I wish I...
No, but that magazine, isn't it called the
Oh,
Independent?
yeah, there is one. That looks like a club called the Independent because the logo. There's an Independent, but I haven't seen it published.
Oh, okay.
Or what used to be Independent.
Yeah, I never thought about that before you said that just now. There is no homeless around this area.
I know.
whatsoever.
That's what it's like. Why? Why aren't they on this? Why aren't they on this street corner and that street corner? Because they put them out there. But it's not that they just put them in the financial district. It's like it pollutes the whole nation. Like conservative and traditional people see more homeless than the liberals in San Francisco. How do you square that circle? You know, it's just like it's so infuriating.
Yeah. This is crazy.
Yeah, it's just, well, it's not crazy. It's just it's by design. It's just how this whole de facto communist thing
Red
is.
light camera reported ahead.
They want to do everything they can to undermine the United States of America, being American.
Yeah. Chicago.
There used to be cool people who lived here. Each one of these was an ethnic neighborhood that had wonderful restaurants. You go there and you can talk to some Russian folks who just were in from Russia. Or there used to be a place that they'd raise money for Ireland, in Northern Ireland. So it's kind of like a hush hush. It was neat. It was you go to these bars and you talk to these guys who are literally fighting revolution. They're fighting for their homeland in Ireland. And they were fundraising here in San Francisco over there in another neighborhood.
Look at that house on the right, guys. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not. It's such a bummer that San Francisco is so poisonous to the rest of the nation now, where it used to not be. When I lived here up until near Y2K, 2000. This is the place you'd want to come and visit. From all over, I had friends from all over the world come visit, and we'd have such a great time.
Yeah, if you turn right here on Geary Street, there's the Japanese Japantown, but they have an awesome church up there. I mean, it's freaking amazing looking, that church.
Wait, is that that's the one where it was really famous to feed homeless before it was popular to feed homeless. Not Grace Cathedral or no, that's the North Beach.
And that's also the famous theaters up there too, isn't it?
Well, the opera is right around there. But in any case, so I'm talking historical from unbelievably though, but before two decades ago, before Y2K.
So guys, this is Post Street up here. If we were to turn right and go, what do you say, 10 blocks, 12 blocks, that's the Tenderloin. Yeah. And that's the worst neighborhood. Well, not the worst, but that's where the homeless are just like nonstop.
It's like Escape from New York in about 10 square blocks. It's they have their own social system, and warning system and everything. It's really bizarre.
Oh yeah. So I used to have this camera that it was like a little, like a real small, and the camera would move and turn. The FBI took it. It was called an Osmo Pocket, right?
Handheld with a gimbal and everything.
Because when we would go down there, Ben and I would be filming, and Ty would be like, "Guys, you can't film down here. People are gonna get mad." So when I had that, I was like, "This camera, you could hit a button." And it would turn the camera to the right. So Ty loved it because he could inconspicuously.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here in the passenger seat, and then the gimbal it just faces right. It's the size of a what would it be? A Snickers bar.
Smaller than that, even.
Even smaller than a Snickers bar. Yeah, about that. With the little camera in the head that rotates, it was pretty neat.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty neat.
I had one. No, remember I bought it. They took my new one, but remember my old one? Ben took it on a trip and it started acting up. Remember?
I lived right here.
You lived right here?
Yeah, right here. Two buildings back on the right hand side.
Nice.
Yeah, really neat. So there's a nice jazz club right up here on the left.
Now we're in San Francisco. Duck, duck, go. C42. Sorry. It's hard to read comments when I'm driving. I gotta remember to start setting up my Discord channel so people can talk in my ear and tell me what the comments are saying. Yeah, we're in San Francisco. We're heading over to the
Giants
Marina.
Giants clinched the pennant.
Yeah, they're gonna. Well, the Dodgers are playing tonight. If the Giants win tonight, the Dodgers.
No, who are the Dodgers playing for the wild card?
My stepdad told me and I forgot. But if the Dodgers win tonight, then they're playing the Giants.
Oh, really?
Yep.
For the pennant?
For the no, just for the National League.
Oh, the National League. Yeah.
Freaking Giants! I can't believe I got a Giants fan in my truck.
What are you, a Dodger fan?
Hell yeah!
Oh, dude!
You didn't know I was a Dodger fan?
Oh, man.
I've been a Dodgers fan since I was a little kid.
He's gonna tie me up to a bumper and drag me home.
No, I grew up in LA area and I was always a Dodgers fan. And then when my dad...
You were in San Francisco. You think I'm going to be a Giants fan? I met Barry Bonds. He was a high school buddy of a good friend of mine back in the day.
Oh, yeah? No, when my dad died...
Same night I met Michael Jackson. So they were at the bar. Well, go ahead. I know. Isn't that cool? How cool is that?
When my dad died, my brother was a manager at the Taco Bell, and the owner of Taco Bell had like numerous Taco Bells, and he had season tickets to the Dodgers.
Nice.
So
go San Francisco.
My brother kind of became my replacement dad for a while.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. No, I wish they would. I like the rivalry, so I do. I don't know who they're playing, but I can't imagine that I would enjoy that matchup more than I would enjoy a San Francisco LA match.
Yeah, you want to see that matchup.
Right,
it's
exactly.
Gonna be fun.
Yeah. That's it.
But no, when my brother would take me every time he'd get his boss's season tickets to the Dodgers, he'd take me there to kind of make me forget about our dad recently dying. So it was kind of like a cool thing my brother and I used to do. So I've been to Dodger Stadium and had so many Dodger dogs you can't even imagine.
I should take you on to all 4 places I've lived in the city. 5.
We may have stopped by at different times by now.
Yeah, we're on Sacramento Street.
All right, we're going up a hill, but right after this hill, I think we're gonna start going down the hill towards the marina.
This is a cool view, so get ready. We're at the very top.
Like I can't even see the street. We're at such an angle right now.
Yeah.
Well, hell, you guys are seeing what I'm
Are
seeing.
there still people watching?
Yeah, we got 30 people watching.
Wow.
They're watching us cruise San Francisco.
What are they saying? They're just chilling, chatting?
I haven't been reading it too much.
Yeah, that's okay.
Freaking James Poole says, "That's right, go Giants." Come on.
The funny thing is, they did it with such an ensemble of players. I don't even know any of the stars on the team.
Well, wait,
because there are none. I guess
they're not going to win this year.
None of them made the All-Star team.
The Giants aren't going to win this year.
How do you know?
Because it's not an even year. They only win in even years.
I think they won 89. Or no, they
No.
won. Yeah, you're right.
They've always won on even years.
Stolen
selling
fruit,
churros right here?
Stolen fruit vendors, what Ben told me.
Yeah, that's what they are.
Oh, that you told me that then.
Well, I think Ben and I both said that.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so look at this. Here we go. Whoa!
They have to make this out of concrete because they can't put asphalt at this angle.
Why will it slide down?
Yes, because you can't bring in the rollers and the heavy equipment or whatever.
Oh, can you imagine a roller trying to go? That's true. I never thought about that.
I never thought about that either. But on the super steep streets in San Francisco, the ones that are concrete.
Like they're looking, they see my hood, so they can tell that the angles that we're going at on these things.
Oh, they can't. So I guess they can see a horizon, like a.
Yeah. Hey,
we should have like an airplane gauge, that shows you the angle.
All right. Remember when we flew my drone out here to Alcatraz?
Oh my gosh! Eddie flies a drone to Alcatraz. Look at Alcatraz. Where's Alcatraz?
It's not in view yet.
The range of of his drone. I guess this is before they probably put up all the beacons or whatever the thing. He literally, from the marina straight ahead, he flies a drone and he's circling right above Alcatraz. And that was you know what day that was? Exactly, it was St. Patrick's Day.
That was
the first day
of
COVID lockdown.
Yeah.
Because some dude jumps off a bridge and they blacked out. They blacked out that news. They wouldn't tell anybody, and it was just because I had a keen eye and kind of hounded down the first responders that got back in the boat that we confirmed there was a jumper.
Steiner's to the right, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, 1 block or whatever. Right? You want to go to Union? Sorry. Fillmore's good. Fillmore's good.
Wasn't it Filbert and Steiner's Marina?
Yeah.
Is it Marina Sub Shop?
Steiner and Union.
Is it Steiner and Union? Okay.
God, the streets I used to know just by memory now. Like Steiner, is that one over from? How do you live in a place a decade and I can't even remember the next street over?
Yeah, same. Well, I mean, I lived here 20 years ago, so.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I left here in 2007. So.
Well, so yeah, you lived here after I did then, so that's why.
Wait a minute, we're going the wrong way, I think, aren't we?
One more, Pierce Steiner. I would go left here.
How about we just type in Marina Sub Shop?
No, just go left here. Look, it's one block. This is green, right?
It's 0.1 miles away.
Oh, Greenwich. Oops. My bad.
Maybe it was on Greenwich.
And then turn right.
Yeah, you don't want to go. Is that Lombard?
No, we were on the right street the first time. We should have. If we would have just stayed straight, I think we would have hit it. No, actually, we were on the wrong. We went too far. We were both wrong. We're both wrong, folks. This is where you used to live.
Turn right.
No, 2 more blocks down, right?
Yeah, 1 block and then right.
There's also like a hardware store.
You want to go there? Let's go by there.
You want to go by your old house?
Because this was the epic place to party in all of the West Coast. Even it was called the Triangle, right here on the right. These 3 bars, Balboa, so the Balboa Cafe, and then there was the Golden Gate, and then there was another one. Changed hands many times since, but people, especially college age, right after college, they would all come down here. Every Friday night would be like something like you would imagine, like New Orleans. You know, that's how packed all these streets were right here. So this was called the Triangle. 3 bars at
right.
Fillmore
I'm trying to
and
get a picture of that.
yeah, the Balboa Cafe is still in there. Great burgers. And can we still go right here? Yeah, I guess they got some COVID stuff set up. So now it just has been bars. That was a Mexican bar at some point, and the left-hand side was another bar. But Balboa. Oh, this is Plumpjack, right across the street from here. This is Gavin Newsom's hood, right behind there, Caddy Corner. You want to go back?
Yeah, let's go back. Let's go look.
0.1 miles.
You got any eggs?
Turn right.
Easy. So yeah, Plumpjack. So essentially, this is my hood. I lived here for 10 years. My girlfriend bought me a neon sign, Club Tie. And we used to light up after hours. After we come back from the clubs, we'd go back to my place and go up to the top.
Right to go to Plumpjack?
Yeah, go to Plumpjack. We'll come back here and show you. But it's just right here, right past the UPS truck on the right. And we used to turn on this Club Tie sign after hours, and people used to come up and hang out. It's so cool. It was like, at the right time. I did this at the right age. People say youth is wasted on the young. Youth is wasted on the young. Well, I took that to heart and made sure I didn't waste it.
So what do you guys think the quality of the video right now? Is that pretty good quality or what?
If they're doing 4K, dude, it's awesome. Will it broadcast in 4K, you think, to them?
It might.
To YouTube?
I think it's probably only 1080, but still. All right, so left or right to go to see?
I would go one more. Because you might be able to sneak back in this little alley that has a post office.
Is he on Lombard Street?
No.
Sorry.
My bad. No, Moulton, make a right.
Okay.
See if we can. It might be one way.
No, we can.
Oh, cool. Perfect. I mean, when I met Gavin Newsom, I knew him through friends of friends. He was kind of a dorky. He was cool. It wasn't mayor then. It was just rich. He was sponsored by the Gettys. The Gettys are the ones who financed a lot of this stuff. So those guys, they were untouchable. I never. But they're friends who I hung out, or friends of theirs who I hung out with.
I met him one time at City Hall.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Gavin Newsom?
I only met him because I was paying off a ticket and he was so which.
Oh, right here. Yeah, it's on the other side of this post office. So there's a post office right here on the right, and that's it right there. Is that right? No, it's right here on the right, unless they sold it. Should be that, like, right past that purple awning.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so. Should be. Yeah. They must. Yep, no pump track, there it is. And they also have, they
So you
opened
wanna
up one
show
up
them?
at Squaw Valley and Lake Tahoe. It was just a wine shop. This wasn't even a highlight of this area.
You can look through the side, see what you're showing. Pump Jack wine.
Yeah, see, it just looked, it's a little wine shop. It was just like, it seemed like almost a tax write-off.
Anybody have any eggs?
But this is where you hang out. This is where so many
Oh my goodness.
friendships and so many
Hello.
cool things happen here at Balboa
just-
Cafe. Sitting out here on the afternoon. I mean, that's Pump Jack. You know, that's Gavin Newsom's. They're San Francisco. It's a
She
good
wasn't-
place to be young.
She
It
wasn't
used
wearing
to
a
be.
mask. She smiled at my way. Look at this guy doing a wheelie over here.
Here, I gotta show you. Just because I'm, not that it matters to anybody who's actually watching, but just what they squandered in this city. That's why I'm trying to say, I'm trying to relay how much goodwill they squandered. Because this used to be the city, like people used to come from all over the world and come here. It's like what Paris fantasized.
Hold on.
What Paris fantasize, people fantasize what Paris would be, you know, egalitarian and all this stuff. That's what San Francisco was at the time. You know, they led the music scene and what they call mushroom
Is your
jazz.
house right up here?
It's right above Mauna Loa. Mauna Loa right here. So it's a little dump dive bar, and I live right at the top floor right there. See if I can see that. So you imagine a sign in that window right above there, Club Thai. So it's just, it was a good time. Meaning that I have an affection for San Francisco the way it used to be, and it's just the people now. It's like there's no roots, there's no history to that era. Right there.
No, I know, but I want to park in front of it, so I'm gonna go around.
I got you. I'm trying to think what that would be like. Kind of like New York, I guess. New York used to be a cool place to visit. You know, after Giuliani came, it was horrible. When I was younger, scary, horrible. And then Giuliani came, and about 5-10 years after that, it was very cool. Again, I guess. You know, it goes through the cycles. I don't know. It's just, I just hear that there's no soul in the city anymore. You know, there's no music scene. You know, even every day of the week, Balboa would be just filled with just neighborhood people, just the coolest. Just people just chatting. You know, you'd go there and they'd want to talk to anybody. You'd just have a great time.
All right, Donnie. You're okay, big guy.
Yeah, because this is where all the .comers, you know, they can rent now. You know, and rents are so astronomical. Oh, here we go.
Hopefully they're open.
All right, go ahead, handicap.
Where?
Left.
Okay, I see it.
Sweet. Any case, just my little trip down memory lane on why San Francisco was wonderful back in the day, and now it's
not.
It's just they don't add much. You know, it's just a big void of. That's how I feel at least.
Yeah. All right, guys. So, with that being said, we're now going to head on out to go eat some pastrami sandwiches. So that's it for Ty and Eddie. Thank you for cruising with us through San Francisco.
Sorry, I wonder how many people bailed as I was going through.
I don't know.
What I gave
more.
was a flavor of what San Francisco used to be and what some place in America can be again, which is a congregation of goodwill and good faith. And it was a beautiful, wonderful time. And try to establish that wherever you're at. And that's what we're looking for. That's kind of what Ben searches for.
Leave Ty alone, Donnie.
And Eddie is the eye of good faith
Oh, this is so
wherever
blurry.
he travels. Anyways, good times.
There we go. All right, guys. So we're going to go eat. We'll see you later. Hold on, Donnie. All right, guys. We'll catch you later. Bye. Hey, Donnie, hold on. Donnie, no. Gosh darn it. Son of a gun. Just let him stand there. He won't move anywhere. He'll just... I do. You got it?